Good morning, all. It's Ian here from the Sports Card Side Hustle, and I'm coming to you all with with a top hustle play of the week, giving you our best play leading into the new 2024 NFL season with week 2 of preseason going on. So basically, I'm focusing on the second-year quarterbacks in the best situation, and the only tough part about this is their prices didn't dip or come down as much as a lot of quarterbacks after their rookie year struggles before that second year progress that some make. Some of those elite quarterbacks like Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was injured as a rookie, had a great second year. You can look at other quarterbacks similar, made big leaps of progress, and their cards came out. Lots of hype their rookie year, high prices. Prices came down and then rebounded for their second year. And so I don't advise usually just spending a lot to be the first buyer on rookie NFL quarterbacks. And same with NBA rookies a lot of times. Wembanyama kind of was an exception, or his prices held pretty firm because he did so well. But let's look at those second-year quarterbacks and their situations. First of all, C.J. Stroud, most are assessing that he's still in an elite situation with a good situation, good coaching staff, good play calling, good receiving core. So he's probably still going to do just as well and has a possibility to win more. So what I did, I went through the data and I picked those subsets that do have high gem rates this year. Even the Kabooms have a high gem rate, but check out some do have the print line on the Kabooms. But the first set of cards that I went through has C.J. Stroud's downtowns. So that's in the highest value of cards. It has gold Kaboom as well, but I'm not going to count that in here because there's only 10 of those. Too hard to get, too much to pay. So for his downtown, you can get those for under $1,500. 4 of the last 5 went for under $1,500. And the PSA 10s are the last 3 hit $2,500 or more. That's a pretty good ratio. If I can get under $1,500, I can buy them. And they have a gem rate, I think, of 60 to 70%. And then the 9s, you probably come near breaking even. So you're kind of rolling the dice, but you have a 2/3 chance of making a big profit, and then a 1/3 chance of being even right now, and for a card that should rise. Okay, so let's go. That was C.J. Stroud's downtown. I also had Anthony Richardson in here and Will Levis, and the other two didn't have that highest end value of cards. But if we go to the $3 signs, I'm going to show you similar data for so Stroud's silver, definitely a decent buy. His raw, you can get those are selling for in the 300s usually right there, and a 10, that's a great ratio. So his silvers are a good buy. I'd buy those silvers. You go to Anthony Richardson, and his downtown's a pretty good ratio too, and has a high gem rate. So raw, 800 in the low to mid 800s 3 times in a row. Okay, there is some dip there, and if you look at it, some dip recently. But you go to the PSA 10 and 1,500, 1,400, 1,300. Okay, and these are gonna bounce if they have good second year sophomore seasons. Anthony Richardson did show promise. His risk is the injury. So look at those downtowns for each of those. The ratio is a little bit higher on the Stroud. And then if we go to Will Levis, more downtowns. Okay, C.J. Stroud on the optic, those are getting $4,750 from a 10. And those raw, you can get in a 20, 25. So the optic downtown, getting the same range as his Kabooms, I believe. Anthony Richardson, optics raw, optic downtown raw, 1,200 and clearing 2,000. And again, I've checked pretty good gem rates on all of his downtowns, and I was looking for his Kaboom, but there's a lot to get through. All of his downtowns and Kabooms this year. His Kaboom for Stroud, the horizontal, I have one, and I have it in grading, so full disclosure. Raw, you can get, I would set snipes at 2,500 and under, and then the PSA 10s have cleared 4,500 lately. Similar to the optic downtowns, okay? So, Levis, I had trouble finding data on for this price of card, but I would go Stroud, Richardson, knowing that Stroud is the best situation, Richardson has the next best, but Richardson's prices are cheaper, so he has more upside should he have a huge year. His prices are not already priced in as expensive. So our top hustle play of the week are these three sophomore quarterbacks in that order, looking at the Kabooms and downtowns that have high gem rates this year and high ratios from raw to PSA 10. So let me know if you have any questions on that, questions on how to set snipes, how to find the best buy. Please hit me with those comments and hit those like and subscribe buttons, please. Thank you.